Good day, everyone, and how is everyone today? This is the BAM.Bee Smart Energy Home Show, How to Buy Smart Home New Construction, brought to you by PCF Home. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I feel good. I feel great. I feel terrific. I feel good. I feel great. I feel terrific. I feel good. I feel great. I feel terrific. I've got that joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart. Down in my heart. I've got that joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart today. I've got that joy, joy, joy down in my heart. Down in my heart. Down in my heart, I've got that joy, 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 joy. Down in my heart, bum, bum, bum. Down in my heart to stay. I've got that joy, 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 joy. Down in my heart. Down in my heart, bum, bum, bum. Down in my heart, I've got that joy, 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 joy. Down in my heart. Down in my heart today. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for your neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be there? We could all be neighbors. Olivia the slave got distracted on her. Hold on, my throat's too dry for that. Hold on a second. Okay, that's better. Olivia the slave got distracted on her way to grandmother's house. A wolf in nice clothing came, blew her mind and changed her ways. And now she turned out, lost and turned out, lost and turned out. What is the world coming to? So many are used and abused. There's over 10 million girls who are alone in this world. What will your kinfolks say? Olivia, the slave. It must be breaking their hearts in two. Listen close, they're calling you. Okay, and today we are on our Bambi New Construction show. Thank you very much for tuning in. We're going to change our share window and, of course, always share what your steps are for your new construction home. And today we happen to be at step number 3. And that's basically how to pick a lot that pays for your new home. And in saying this, you're wondering, what do you mean, how do we pick a lot that pays for your new home? Well, depending upon where you actually build your home can actually depend upon how much your home is evaluated at. For example, if you look at different areas of the city, state, location where you might want to live, what you want to start doing is first you want to look I'll just, pull down something as simple as Zillow and choose that area you would like to move into, and then go about actually seeing what the homes are selling for in that area. If the homes are selling for more, the lots are more than likely valued for more. Then, after you see what homes are valued for, then you want to also, after you do your Zillow search for everything, you can quantify your search. Is it quantify or qualify? Let's see, quantify, is quantity, qualify. I think it's qualify your search. Actually breaking it, would it be quantify your search because you're breaking down the numbers? Might be quantify for the actual lot, because what you're looking for is you want to go from where it allows you to search for all to just search. First, you want to search for all to see where the homes are, like being sold for the most in the area you would like to move into. And then after you do that search, then you want to narrow down the search to actually land and see if there's any vacant land available. Because if there's vacant land available, you can see what the land is being sold for. And also, if there are any great land deals that you might come across, you can actually do a search on Google. And if you don't see anything in Zillow, just pull out the zip code you'd like to move into and put that zip code into the actual search engine, and then just put in zip code, vacant land for sale, and things will pop up that you can look at. And what you're looking for is two things. You're looking to see what the land is being sold for, and you're also looking to see if anyone's selling their land at a discount. See, the thing is, sometimes people are just looking to sell the land. Sometimes people are out of staters and they just want the land sold. Sometimes people are in a not even precarious situation, just a situation where they would like to sell quickly. Like I have a situation where I'm working with someone and they ask me if I could create something quickly for them. And, things are a possibility if you're given all the information, which they weren't kind enough to share. So I probably still be able to create that, but it would have been nice if they shared the information. So you can actually find a great deal on the lands you're interested in. And then after you actually find that, then what you would like to do next is to go again to your Google search engine and pull up FEMA search by address, and it'll pull up the FEMA flood zone map, and you can plug the actual address that you found or the addresses you found into the FEMA flood zone map. If your house is inside of a flood zone, this will affect whether or not your home is insured or even if it can be insured. In addition to, if your home is inside of a flood zone, there are additional things that have to be done to even deal with building your home, such as raising the foundation, such as creating various systems of drainage away from your home so that all the water that's flooding, if God forbid it does flood in that area, your home will be in better shape because of the way that your home was built and shored up in order to alleviate the risk of your home flooding. So picking a lot in various locations can actually, one, get you better insurance rates because you now know whether or not your home is in an insurance flood zone. Two, actually, you can actually have a great deal on a lot because what you did was you went to look for the best lot in an area and picked the best lot for the best price. And then three, good move because you're actually proactive, attempting to find if there is something that you can find that will be able to assist your agent and the people working with you in moving forward. Like I mentioned before, as you know, before I always say, show me the money as that first step. And now we're actually at the point of picking a lot. And when you're picking that lot and you found the best possible lot for the best possible price, you can literally start and you could actually do a payment agreement with that lot, or put an earnest money down on that lot that is fully refundable, so that you could start moving forward and actually utilizing that lot. If you actually, because think about it, if you had $2,000 and you just wrote 4 contracts on 4 interesting lots and put down $500 fully refundable earnest money deposit fee, while your or earnest money deposit, while you're doing your due diligence checking over the lots, that is a good investment, because that you're not losing the money because it's a non-refundable fee. You should have at least a little money because you want to be able to put some money down on the lot that you might find. There are, like, for example, we have situations where the there are no money down situations for various people in certain categories, like veterans. However, even if you're a veteran and you happen to see an amazing lot, you might need to put an earnest money down, or have someone put an earnest money down. I have to talk to my lenders and ask them about the stipulations of that, but just so you can actually hold that lot. When you find, I made an offer on a few portfolios this past week, and the offers that I got in, or I asked about some offers for some portfolios, and I knew there was 3 portfolios, and 2 of them were gone, and one was left. I was like, oh, I know that one is the one that the other two people who are looking at portfolios knew that they didn't want. So inside of that, it was what was left. So you don't want what was left. You want the pick of the crop, and the pick of the crop could allow you to start and actually put money down on your lot, starting some kind of, at least, at least holding the lot to start your new construction transaction. Because depending on how much equity is actually in your lot, you can utilize your home lot to actually start your new construction process. I repeat, you can use your vacant land that you started a process on to help you with your new construction by utilizing the equity in your lot. It's just like if you own a lot already and you're utilizing that lot as your equity to start new construction. There are so many different ways you can do it and things that can be done in order to allow you to afford. Oh, let me rephrase that. I don't like that word, afford. To allow you to utilize your funds to the best possible possibility in the acquisition of your new living structure, whether it be a 1 scoop, 2 scoop, 3 scoops, ice cream sundae, or a banana split being from the Ice Cream Shop Collective. That being a 1 bedroom, such as the Greenlee 1 bedroom studio with the apartment below it, apartment above and garage below it. The Joshua Tree being a 2-story, beautiful, what some will call a tiny, perfect for that tiny home community, only because the first level is 600 square feet. However, it is very spacious with a 336 square foot patio on the second level, in addition to your master bedroom, which boasts 2 bedrooms and 2 baths in the home. Then we have your Melia. We have our Melia, because you're with us, which is a beautiful 2-story, 3 bedroom, 2 bath home, perfect for most lots. And the next home we have on our schedule, which is the Ice Cream Sundae, which would be the Avalon, which is a beautiful, modest luxury home, 1 story with 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, a kitchen nook, and a tucked away master bath with a standing see through glass shower or stylish shower. as well as a whirlpool bath and his and her sinks, in addition to a kitchen nook in your kitchen with an attached two-car garage. Maybe you're thinking a little bit more. With the banana split, you're thinking about that Riverview, which is a 3,453 square foot, two-level home with a third open floor patio arrangement and two rear deck patios or two rear deck balconies for your enjoyment. A wide open floor plan with living area on the second level, as well as the kitchen and living areas and communal areas. In addition, there's bedroom space and living space on the first level. Such an amazing home that will fit on all of the lots that we have available, such as the lot in Port Charlotte, Florida at 256 Ravenswood, the lot in Punta Gorda, Florida at 2163 and 2167 Flagstaff, available to fit two homes onto the lot. We have so much available for you to look at. We have lots perfect for you in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, the largest gated community in America, at 42 Almazan Way, in Hazel Township, Pennsylvania, at 18202, in the Eagle Rock Ski Community, right in the state of Michigan, in Buena Vista Township at 632 North 24th Street, in Buena Vista in Saginaw County. Or now we're opening up new markets. We're out on the West Coast, out in California, as they say, California, IA, in the area of Sacramento, Modesto, as well. I always want to say Old San Juan, but actually I think it's San Jose. But I know it's definitely Modesto and Sacramento. Forgive me now, I must learn the California landscape. Thanks to a new arm, we are now ready to create homes in California. That's California. Won't burn down, blow down, or fall down. Yes, we're now in sunny California. So if you need to call us in California and get that fantastic build to replace a possible home, or if you're just thinking about building a new home, wouldn't you like a home that is tested for all kinds of things such as earthquakes, fire, hurricanes? You might want to take a look at Concrete Insulated Steel EVG 3D. We're lovingly happy to assist you. It is, in fact, it is our dream to build, or for our contractors to build, I don't say your home, I say our home. Because when you get a home through PCF Home, you're not just getting a home for 5, 50, or 500 years. You're getting a home forever. The mindset is we are always with you. We don't think about leaving you after the certificate of occupancy. One of the reasons why we even work with the concept of concrete insulated steel. And I told a young realtor in Georgia who said, and I quote, well, when you decide to go back building the conventional way, you can give me a call. And I responded, end quote, well, guess I'm like Jesus. I guess I won't be back this way. I'm not changing. The reason why I chose this type, I will build anything. In fact, I'm actually studying for my residential builder's license. If you would like it built with us, built the conventional way, that can be done. However, one of the reasons why I chose concrete insulated steel and decided to go to school to be able to build whatever was because of the comfort of safety of the persons who would one day live in homes that I built. That is why I chose concrete insulated steel, because I knew that if a fire comes, they have a chance to get out and be protected by fire. If a hurricane comes and they are not able to leave the home, at least they have a fantastic potential chance of being able to live through hurricanes. Our homes have withstood Category 5 hurricanes. If it's an earthquake, they've actually been tested for seismic nines. So there are reasons to what we do. We thank you so much for tuning into our show today. We look forward to working with you, whether it's in Florida, California, Michigan, Pennsylvania, or Arkansas. It is our dream to provide you with your dream. This is the BAM.Bee Smart Energy Home Show, a how to buy smart homes, new construction, brought to you by PCF Home. If interested in looking at one of the thousands of fantastic designs available, please reach out to us. You know, we still have the amazing Ice Cream Shop Collective, which is constantly changing. At this time, we have the Greenlee, the Joshua Tree, the Melia, the Avalon, and the Riverview or Riverside. I always have to double check. Forgive me. Let's see, is it O in Riverside? Riverview. Yeah. Or if you're thinking of something different, we're more than happy to connect you with one of our affiliates, such as the House Designers or thehouseplans.com. Thehousedesigners.com has been so kind to allow us to utilize the Greenlee, the Joshua Tree, the Melia, the Avalon, and the Riverside Riverview. I'll just say both of them, it's one of them. I do know the style number is 1457. And we're excited for the opportunity to provide you a home that won't burn down, blow down, or fall down. Please reach out to us at P as in Port, C as in Charlotte, F as in Florida, home.com. To email us, you can reach us at P as in Port, C as in Charlotte, F as in Florida, home 2023 at gmail.com. Once again, that's PCF Home 2023 at gmail.com. No S on the home. If you would like to go to our website, please visit us at P as in Port, C as in Charlotte, F as in Florida, home.com. To give us a call, please give us a call at 941 218 0268. That's 941 218 0268. If you would like to text us, please, you can text us easily at our office number, which is 941 218 0268. That's 941 218 0268. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Have a good day, and have a good week, and have a good life. This has been W.A. Boykin II of PCF Home, bringing you the BAM.Bee. Oh, excuse me, the BAM.Bee Smart Energy Home. How to buy smart homes new construction. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your community. Bye-bye.